Mama had a swag like mine. She even wear her hair down her back like mine. I make her feel right when she's wrong like line. But man, I ain't never seen her like her. You know, I'm sorry, man. I just did a story, the Pleasure P, writing Lollipop Story. That song in my head now. This when she said, like a lollipop, like a lollipop, like a lollipop. Anyways, we need to talk about Icy Spicy and Megan Thee Stallion. So Icy Spicy under fire for allegedly stealing Megan Thee Stallion's artwork and using it for her deluxe album. Now, I did not know Icy Spicy's dropping a deluxe to Y2K. She probably is. That's why we seen her doing the off the radar freestyle, which was pretty good. People weren't rating her again. This Ozempic Ice Spice thing is a topic again. Me personally, Ice Spice is very pretty, but she lost weight to the point it's like, okay, I understand you want to be in good health and you're doing your thing. But at this point, I'm like, Icy Spicy, gain some weight back. Like, it don't look good on you. It don't. You look good with weight on you. I'm not going to lie, Ice Spice. You look good with weight on you. If you want the abs and all that little bullshit, that's cool, baby girl. Like, just go to the gym, work out a bit. Like, that's it. Because you weren't, like, fat. Like, she wasn't really fat. She was thick. She wasn't really fat. You know, had a little cellulite. That's cool. We was happy with that. That's why, to be fair, and when you did that little twerk dance, that's why you blew up and do that shit. Now, I'm not gonna lie, we noticed the weight loss and we're like, yeah, baby girl, this ain't it. Baby girl, this ain't it. At the same time, yes, it's fucked up that men are just like, oh, you not as thick and attractive anymore. Fuck all that. But at the same time, it's like, you're kind of capitalizing on your look and being cute and all that shit. And your thickness, doing that little fucking, your version of the twerk where you literally like fucking spread your fucking legs and run your finger down your vagina line. So it's like, baby girl, it is what it is. Like at some point, you was capitalizing on that. So it does look away. You need to eat a burger. I will take your ass to McDonald's, Burger King, and White Castle and In-N-Out my damn self. Okay? Okay? And some of these motherfuckers be on Ozempic. They just don't want to say it. Like, I'm in the gym, I'm not on Ozempic. Baby girl, like, you looking a little sickly in the face. I'm not gonna lie. But enough of my fuckery and buffoonery, but can't believe I said baby girl. That's insane. But anyways, she's under fire for allegedly taking Megan Thee Stallion's artwork for her deluxe. So it is what it is. By the way, the Hannah Montana song ain't bad, by the way. Anyways, some are outright labeling her a copycat, while others are doing their best to defend the Bronx female MC. Icy Spicy is under a microscope 24/7 these days. Honestly, though, it's pretty much been that way since her early hits like Munch, Feeling You. Hip Hop has fans have been skeptical of her ability to last in this industry for a number of reasons. Yeah, but Ice Spice is a single art. Like, Ice Spice to me is not an album artist. She's like a single artist. She's always gonna have a hot single. I don't want to make her like OT Genesis. That nigga keep a single. I don't know how the fuck he does it. OT Genesis keep a single. Anyways. Her limited lyricism, lack of originality, and repetitive nature are just a few things that most believe she has. At times, it's gone even beyond music for the Bronx rapper. Others are taking shots at her new physique and convincing themselves and others that she's on Ozempic. Hey, listen, Icy Spicy. If you're not on Ozempic, I don't know what regimen or what you eating. Listen, I'm all here for people's wealth and shit like that. But baby girl, you look a little sickly. Overall, practically her entire career has mirrored in ridicule, and even pure hatred. I wouldn't say that. Also with the Baby Stormy and Cleo Trapper shit as well. There was also some other shit that kind of niggas were looking at her side eyes. But anyways. So it's not a shocker that people have another issue with Icy Spicy again. Over in the Twitter/X world, there's some back and forth debate going on about album covers. Specifically, it's between her Y2K Deluxe artwork and the Megan Thee Stallion Okay. Maybe she was inspired, but see, I hate the album cover debates, bro. Maybe she was inspired, but whatever. A user displayed side-by-side comparisons of the pink version of the I'm Just a Girl artwork and the shot of the H-Town female MC sprawled out on a similarly colored table. I get it a little bit. I could see a bit of the similarities, I do. I do. The cover art will be the fucking thumbnail, so you'll get what I'm saying. Who knows? I might put it up here as well. I see it. I get it a bit. I do get it, but I'm not gonna say it's an outright copy, but I do think she's seen the Meg video and kind of like, nah, I want to do some shit like that. People get inspired by people. I'm not gonna lie. If she's coming out and denying it, okay, we have a case. But if she's not, then just let her rock. As you can imagine, a majority are accusing Ice Spice of blatantly stealing this idea. When looking at them, they are pretty much identical. However, based on the photo of Megan provided to us, it appears that this shoot from her this is a shot from her recent documentary. The subtitles underneath the photo are what sort of give it away. So it instead looks like Ice Spice was inspired recreating this part of the documentary and making it a deluxe album cover. Some folks were trying to say that Megan's image was an album cover, but if you look at all the variations of Megan, none of them look anything like the imagery above. Now there's a chance that Megan was thinking about using this photo shoot and turning it into one of them and just scrapped the idea, but it seems more likely that Ice Spice watched the documentary and got the idea that way. Having said this, explanation might not mean much to a lot of people, and people are going to scold Spicy for it, because right now she not like, let's keep it a buck, especially with the Stormy and Cleo Trapper shit. But there's also a chance that her and Megan spoke about her using a visual concept that she had in the documentary for her own. It's worth noting that David LaChapelle, acclaimed photographer, shot the deluxe artwork as well as Megan's self-titled covers. Okay, so they used the same photographer. Maybe it was the photographer's idea at the end of it. It might have been his idea. It might have been his idea. So we don't really know. It could have been his idea, like, yo, fuck it. We didn't really do this for Meg, and I liked this idea, so we'll do it with you. And he put it in her head, and she went with it, and she liked it. So, again, we can't give too much credence that Ice Spice is just sitting there watching everybody like, I'm going to steal that, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. We can't put 100% credence in it, but they do look similar. The pictures provide, yeah, they do look similar. Like I said, might have watched a documentary like, I like that, I'm going to do some shit like that. It happens a lot of the time. It does. Listen, as much as we get on, like, the brands, like, fucking, well, see, a lot of them as well are under, like, fucking, what's it called? LVMH or whatever, like, fucking, that family, like, so a lot of brands are owned under that shell company, so they do copy each other similarly and do collabs and shit. But all y'all niggas be copying each other. Even the ones not under that regime are kind of copying each other a little bit, so, hey. We'll see exactly what happens. So I wouldn't be surprised that female MCs are copying album covers and shit like that. Nigga, we seen it a lot of time with certain photo shoots when Lil Kim did it first and then Nicki Minaj did it later on, and potentially Cardi B did it later on or was copying Nicki or whatever these narratives were about them and whatever have you. But, bro, it just is what it is at the end of the day. Like, again, I'm not going to outright call her a copycat. If this was honestly, if Megan had an album cover like this and then Icy Spicy came out with this album cover, I'll let y'all go at it. I'm like, oh yeah, she took that shit. She see Megan do it, whatever. Now, yes, maybe it was originally Meg's idea and she got it from the documentary. Fair enough. But, bro, like, she didn't use it as an album cover. I'm not going to say she stole it from Meg. You could say that. She got the idea from Meg. Now, if she comes out to deny it, I'll be back. I'll say, baby girl, you a goddamn lie. You look at both of them photos, them shit's identical. But for now, I'm going to let her rock out. Let her rock out a bit. Like, Icy Spicy chill. Like, y'all trying to melt her away. You know, freeze her back up. You know what I'm saying? Make her cold again. You know what I'm saying? Icy Spicy, I ain't going to lie, bro. Yo, 2025, you just got to make us love you again. That's really all you got to do. But yeah, what do y'all think about this? Comment down below, links in the description. Besides that, friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. Black TJ Delwala doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, trying a little bit more to hear me. I'm gone. Shalom, some peace, y'all. Gone. Aye.